What's going on, YouTube? It's okmall. Today we're going to be taking on a tier 5 Proselyte dungeon with our Dirwin Battlemage. We are currently sitting at level 19 with 22 points into perception, 15 agility, and 15 into vitality. Let's do a quick overview of the stats. We have 27 for the main hand weapon damage there, 28 armor penetration, 107 accuracy, crit chance of 15, crit efficiency of 70%, fumble at 0, 23 counter chance. Just kind of going down a little bit lower on the cooldown durations. We have bleed, we have knockback, and we have stagger, as well as a life drain from our vampiric staff. Health restoration of 14 and 120 healing efficiency. Energy drain is 41%. Protection low because we're doing light armor, but we're worried more about the dodge. Our base dodge is also fairly low at 36%. Elusiveness is very, very important for this build. I have to be very careful not to take on too many enemies, as elusiveness really only lasts for like 6 turns. And I think it only gains stacks each dodge, as well as a received fumble strike. And shots prolong the effect by 1. So yeah, so long as you're dodging, it'll stack up. But yeah, you just gotta keep an eye on it. If it goes away, we're in for a world of hurt kind of thing. That's the only skill I have for defense. All right, moving on to the abilities that we currently sit with. Now, this is the last tier 5, by the way. We've already done humans. We've already done Proselyte. We started this run at level 16, taking on these tier 5 dungeons. Stabs, I'm eventually going to get Peacemaker. It's just this is all I have at the moment. Warfare, I would love to get me some Warcry and probably Opportune Moment. Just try to keep your energy levels a little bit higher. But as of right now, that's all I need. We grabbed up Sudden Lunge and No Time to Linger, as those two skills were helping us immensely. Just the cooldown reduction from Sudden Lunge has been very, very helpful to keep Hail of Blows off of cooldown as much as possible. Well, just I would say just in general, all the staff skills, we want to try to keep those off of cooldown. If we can't hit with Hail of Blows is like one of our main damage dealing skills. It's amazing, that triple whack. Eventually I'm going to get peak performance. That is going to be like a level 22 type of skill, as well as sprint training. That's going to help step aside. It's going to help decrease in the dash skill, as well as increases its range. I want to get that. Yeah, 100%. Probably, maybe even this one. I'm not entirely sure. Armored combat. I was essentially thinking about brace for impact for whenever elusiveness is on cooldown. We pop into brace. Survival. Being that we're Dirwin, I got a little bit of a late start here. Dirwin didn't start off with, or at least I didn't start this build off when Dirwin was had his new trait. So this survival skill here probably would have been fully finished or fleshed out by now, or close to, just to get us those extra stat points, extra ability points. But we'll put some points, more points in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the moment I put one more point in here, and I'm not too sure where I want to go. This is for experience and fatigue. Probably here. Just give me a little bit of that fatigue resistance, and 1 additional skill point, which again, I'm not too sure where I should put it. I might even just, for this dungeon, may as well just get Peacemaker. Delivers a strike to all adjacent targets with 65 stagger, 82 daze chance, and then we can reposition and grant us negative backfire, negative ability cost, negative fumble, and can stack up to 3 times. So that gives us 1 additional way to attack the enemy, and then continue back into survival to finish all of this off. Outside of that, this is what I have currently. I do want to move over a couple of things here, just in case. I'm going to use this right now, so I don't need it in my inventory. I get a prayer buff, and then we're going to slide this stuff over. We don't need that. We do want my my cape with me. So we got smoke, searcher's toolkit. We're going to use this to try to get some extra experience. And I'm pretty sure Yeah, I have this to take care of the aftermath. Just got to keep it on my guy before that runs away. I also got a repair kit in there too. So we have a way to take care of bleeds. I need to get me a full stack here. 2 sources toolkits, pain meds. I think that's what I'm missing right now. I think there's another one. You never know. If we're locked in and I'm having a bad day, then this will help. 2 things for food. That one's going to spoil soon. Interesting. I guess we eat it now and I'll make another. Then we're also going to talk to Leaf. I need to get his buff too. I love the endurance buff personally. Adds those extra cooldowns. You know what's funny? Every single one of these dungeons I got locked into. Humans, undead, now the proselyte. Okay. I also forgot to cover the gear. So we already talked about it with the vampiric staff. Got this at like level 12 or 13. Awesome, awesome early game stuff. I say early game, it's if you get lucky, it's early game. Aristocrat doublets. We have the Tide gloves for a little bit of extra crit efficiency. This is the only ring I could afford. Well, not really afford it. No other rings drop. But either way, I got the brass signet, ruby ring, mage hunter boots, captain waistband again at crit efficiency, and captain headwear, crit efficiency and crit. And then all we have is a crowbar hunting net. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna offload everything we see. And I'm gonna take the statuette, reorganize and take got two pain, 1 pain. Revivifying just in case. No smoke bomb just in case. Okay. Start us off with this. Shout to get the first guy's attention. Now we gotta start racking up that weapon damage here. Pop that, step in. Put everything on cooldown. Dead. Keep the weapon damage going. See, now I don't have elusive stacks. Got 6 turns for that. That's where things are gonna get a little hectic. Okay, we have 1 stack left. Everything on cooldown. Oh, that's more than I thought. Elusive stacks going again. Cooldowns again. We're gonna fall back. It increases my stacks. Just gotta keep an eye on that weapon damage. One stack left. Cooldown. I know that bleed is just tearing us up. May just bleed again. Okay, we're immobilized. Six. One stack and I gotta bleed. And the leg's gonna be hurting here soon. There we go. Still got one stack. That bleed is still going. We'll be leveled up here soon. I didn't get any stacks of this, otherwise I'd be using it right now. $64, 32. The points. There we go. Now I can finally use that skill. So what we're gonna do is move this away. That bleed is still ticking away. I got severe pain. Debating on when I should use when I should when I should do what I need to do, right? Strongest skills on cooldown. Okay. Manage the bleed. Okay. Dead. Wow. Not too shabby. Okay, we cleared out a crap ton of dudes up in here. So the pain is going to be racking up pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do... Searcher's toolkit, searcher's toolkit, toolkit. Okay. And then we're going to decrease pain overall. Down to 50. Intoxication went up. Which isn't too bad. I mean... We took on a crap ton of dudes. So essentially, this will decrease my intoxication. We already drank from it once. I don't want to drink from it again. Those two smoke came in really clutch. Plus we had heroism on the whole time. Buying essence, reorganize. Let's grab this ether inhaler, toss the other one so we have something there. Repair kits. Pick it up. There we go. Well, can't repair my gear any more than that. But the rest of the dungeon, we shouldn't encounter that much of a difficult time because it was just difficult for me just to keep elusiveness up. But now that we have that taken care of, we should be good. I was surprised. Nope, wrong skill. Everything on cooldown. Shit. Oh, he's gonna just sit there. He's just gonna sit there and heal. There we go. Alright, so those guys are a little bit of a pain in the butt. I think I know what he was waiting for. He wanted to charge at me. Oh, you know, I screwed up. I wasn't supposed to get this skill. I was just like thinking in terms of combat, I should have grabbed it. I should have grabbed this skill, which would have then gave me an extra stat point. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I was like in the middle of combat and I was like, I need another attack skill, otherwise I'm dead. Oh, shoot. I really dropped the ball there. Oh, this is where he's like trying to hide in the shadows, huh? Oh, that's dumb. I know where you are, bro. Like, you can't hide from me. I bet he healed the hole. He almost healed the hole. Dead. Another one? Jeez. Okay, pop that. Pop this. Dead. They still hit me, which I don't like. Gears. Oh yeah, it's gonna fall apart. I don't want to waste too much points going through this stuff. Oop. Bring that back. But I definitely have to go through a decent amount of it just to see if I can find some scraps to repair my gear. No, that's the dead end. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. There are people up there, but the main focus of this is just to clear the place, unlock it, and then if I need to take a little extra time, I can to go in and out. I guess so long as we don't kill the boss, we should be fine. From the looks of it, I aggroed basically everybody from like 3 rooms away. Oh my god, there's a lot down here. Get his attention by himself. What? Oh boy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I got 5 skills. Everything on cooldown. Dead. Those ones are much simpler to manage. One, 2. You were asking why I'm counting. That's 3, 4, 5. Slams. Everything on cooldown. Dead. But anyway, while we're counting out 5 is this skill right here. It essentially stacks up 5 times whenever you use a spell. One, 2. It's 3, 4. And then we have the harder one, this guy right here. Weapon damage, 6. Okay, went a little bit easier that time. Again, all the other rooms, I'm not really worried about. We need to get to the basement. We need to kill the boss. Plus, we want to get the utilize all of my vigor. go. That's gonna be another room that we can leave behind until later. Again, main focus, kill these guys. Fall back. My stacks back up. Wait. Go there. It's gonna wind up. We're going to fall back. Get my stacks up again. There we go. Nice. $70 out of $90, $67 out of $90, $43 out of $60. Which one did I get? Receptive? So it's all experienced. Ooh. Be nice to level up again. Trying to get those elusive stacks up. There we go. Just a little bit more cooldowns. Basically use all of my skills with probably one sudden lunge skill. Can we dead end? Oh, this is where the okay. So if we need to dip, we can. Just scary whenever you get locked in place like that. You never know. Get his attention by himself. We're not about to risk it. This is a permadeath playthrough. Not the kind I was looking for, but there are some repair kits in here. Okay, so we're gonna go elusive. Pop that. Step in. Everything on cooldown. He did. Shelf. I just have another bandage. Leather plates. 66 out of 90. Get the hands. All right, that I don't know. This is a locked room. This is a locked room. One enemy in. Take him out. Missed. There we go. I didn't want him to be involved in, like, you know, me pulling these enemies. He hears, he sees the people dying, or, you know, vampires dying. Oh my goodness. I don't want to waste my smoke here if I can help it. One stack left of elusive. That's not good. Okay. I got 2 turns. I just wait and then. Alright, now we don't have any elusive. Ooh, 3%. Oh. Again, don't have any other skills other than elusive. In hindsight, having at least 1 point, at least, into what was it? Armored combat would be great. Alright, so this is another problem. We have a side room here, and we have that room up there. So not good stuff. We need to be able to pull these guys away. Disarm that with a crowbar. Okay. As long as we're dodging, we're getting stacks. Well, not stacks, but we're getting what's the word for it? There we go. All right, perception, and because I messed up last time, let's go to survival. Put a point here, or do I do the? Let's do the bleed, since if I get multiple bleeds, I can take care of it all at once. And now we have another skill point to spend. Obviously, don't have this. Can't do it there. We can't do this until we level up 1 more time. Warfare. Let's go ahead and get the shout. I wanted to get it anyway. And 1 more level up, and I'll actually be able to get the skill I was hoping to get. Take that off the screen. Take that off the screen. There we go. All right. Can't break this. Just gonna be in my way. Can I break that? I can. I'm gonna break it with something else though. Just so things are out of my way. I'm trying to shoot at somebody. Just easier this way. No worries, no worries. Well, I brought that. There we go. Oh, another thing I forgot. Yeah, is if depending on what boss we're fighting, there's a boss that gets stronger, or well, yeah, basically stronger. If he has breakable objects around. Okay. This room's more or less safe. Ah, my head. It's broken. I didn't think I was taking any headshot. Shit. There's 3 of them coming to investigate. Don't fall back. Get his attention. I wish this didn't knock him back. Just puts me one step behind. But he's dead. It's okay. Oh, it's just a worm bear? That's not too bad. Okay, worm bear is up. %, injured. We're gonna rush this guy just because he winds up. Do that. Put everything on cooldown. Dead. That's basically the whole dungeon. All the other rooms I'm gonna do after the fact. Like, this is not about doing all of the rooms. This is not about any of that. This is just about kind of clearing it and getting to the end game loot, or end dungeon loot, I should say. So we got an Espadon. We have the Casket of St. Wald's. That's going to give us a little bit on Unholy. I may as well put it in my inventory. These guys do deal some unholy damage. And they don't do the Curse of Decay and Agony, but it's not too bad, though. Gives that 30% of unholy res. But good deal. Good deal. This build is definitely strong. I think the only thing I was missing out on, and I mentioned it multiple times throughout this, is in armored combat, at least getting braced for impact. I don't know what skill would be. Probably a survival skill I could have missed out on just to get this. I should have bought the treaties for it. All in all, though, you play it safe, you're gonna get far in this. The other thing that could have helped us too, just to help us decrease, or I guess decrease damage, because you're gonna be reflecting it, would have been still a reflection. But all in all, not too shabby. Yeah, very, very nice. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and family. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.